I watched 2 minutes of an Uncle Will film. 2 minutes of an Uncle Will film there. The lies that man puts out there. Jeez, Uncle Will. Like, do I have to bring proof that I don't sit in this chair all day? Like, this is just where I sit and do my videos, bud. If I'm not on the computer, I'm not sitting in this chair on the couch. Or I'm outside in the backyard having a smoke. Hey, bud, what's your problem with me being with God? Like, I don't have to fucking operate my life the way you want me to, Uncle Will. You want me to look crazy and destitute and fucking oh, baby boy. Your poor brain. But hey, what do we got going on today? What do we got going on in the world? We got one person in here. What do you think about now? This seems like a big number. I don't know. 86,000 earthquakes under Yellowstone. Ah, are you guys comfortable with your stances on pedos? Do you want to protect them just in case the end is near? I don't know. I don't know. I was hoping to get a few more people in before we talk about the end. Jesus says it's gonna happen, right? Nothing you can do about it. All you can do is say, "Hey, I'm with Christ," and hope for the best when the end comes, right? Were we sitting in the truth? Were we protecting pedos? What was going on? Hey, Country Rap Media Network, how's it going? Oh, that's Creeker Mariah, isn't it? How you doing, Creeker Mariah? Oh man. Yeah, 86,000 earthquakes under Yellowstone. If you guys are looking to see where I'm looking at that, it's Mr. MRB. No, Mr. Mr. MBB 333. I think I screw that up all the time. But yeah, you find it there. Like he's a real dude giving some real information. Shows a lot of shit in the sky. You guys remember when there was all those sightings over New Jersey and well, it was all over the world, but remember when the Trump administration said that they tell you guys what it was? Well, they would tell the world what it was. And then they didn't. They just said, "Hey, it's us. All good. Don't worry about it." See how transparent we are? That was weird. Almost as weird as that Chinese spy balloon, right? Don't worry. Don't feel stupid, America. It went all the way through Canada too. We never really got answers on that either. Just hey, hey, Russia's sitting over in Cuba. Do we know that? Do we know that? Do we know the ties between the Cubans and hey, really? Neville, if you were a Cuban, to say you were a Cuban, based on the knowledge that you have, would you join up with the Russians or would you join up with the Americans? Who's probably fucked with them more, right? But that goes for human nature now because so many Cubans they used to risk it all just to come over to America, right, for a better life from one of the country. Well, really, all they had to do was stand up to who was leading there, but can't really blame it on America. But America did make it tough, hey. But maybe that was tough love to show the people, hey, the Americans are not dealing with communists. And Canada did. They're a great vacation spot for Canadians. But hey, where's everybody's jobs? Hey, communism, China. I have nothing against the Chinese people. God loves those people just as much as he loves American people. You know what I mean? But those people got to see that they're being dictated to, and that if you're dictated to, then you don't really have God. Hate to tell the fucking billion people in their fucking military, hey, you follow Chi or you follow yourself to Christ or the truth if you don't like Christ. You know what I mean? Because I'm down with the native stuff. I think they had shit cooking properly, but you know what I mean? They did that celebrating God thing. They didn't get on their knees and please God, let me manifest this house that I want. Make it appear. Make it appear. Although if you ask God for things, he will show you how to accomplish them. But it's got to be more of a dream. It can't be for a material thing. You know what I mean? If you follow your dream, then the material shit will come. You know what I mean? You should be rewarded if you follow a dream, but these little snakes running and operating your brains, they're fucking dream smashers. You know what I mean? Fucking taking little girls' dreams, that's for sure. Hey, if you're a girl with the PP, yeah, take all the records. Let's go. Hey, if you women have a problem with a woman with a PP competing against you, will kick you out of your sport in Canada. That's a real thing. It breaks my heart to know Canada's such a pussy and that there's a woman out there right now that's not allowed to compete in her sport because she disagrees with the fact that men should be in her sport. She thinks she's at a disadvantage. Now, Neville, that woman went through hell if you know her story. She overcome and conquered fucking addiction, eh, bud? To accomplish something that drove and pushed her. Those are the kind of things that'll bring you to God. You know what I mean? But no, we'll kick and smash that person down and say, hey, you're mentally ill. It's just a girl. Forget about the penis. It's what she thinks, not what you think. Ah, hey, Neville. It's a rough world out there, eh, buddy? But yeah, that fucking breaks my heart for that woman. Fuck, it breaks my heart. It broke my heart, Neville. I still gotta do this video, bud. Rugby. Fuck, you should see it. This dude just fucking smashing through the girl. Boom. They're getting up going, done this a million times, you know what I mean? But anyways, yeah. And the news people are like, this is the thing. If they want to stand up for what they believe in, sit there and have the conversation. But no, they run away and then the girls all come protect the boy. Fucking weird, man. The girls on the teams fucking come and protect the guy that's fucking. It's those young girls are gonna go to fucking hell, eh, Neville? Hey, for thinking they're nice. They're not nice. They're stupid. That's pure fucking stupidity. And their stupidity is gonna get one of their friends or themselves fucking hurt or killed because they want to fucking feed into somebody else's fucking delusions. I don't care if that guy wants to pretend that he's a girl. Go do it. Whatever. I feel bad. I'm sorry you feel like you're in the wrong body, but your body can fucking smash those fucking women's bodies. You know what I mean? Neville, I wouldn't mind actually. You know what I mean? There's a couple women that would put that man right in his place. Hey, I'd like to see Brock Lesnar's daughter on the other team. Have you seen her? Fuck, I seen the funniest meme, buddy. And I'm not putting her down. Not at all. Not at all. It was funny because it was a picture of her and a picture of her dad. And it says, when your mom's genes just don't take at all. I mean, she looks just like her dad. She's fucking, I don't think you'd want to mess with her. You know what I mean? I just thought that was cute because fucking it is 100% fucking his DNA fucking float. Shit. I just think it's funny. I think it's cute. But hey, what else is going on in the world today? Hey, Neville, what do you got going on, bud? I'm an American dude. Well, congratulations, American dude. Maybe you're a hell dude. Hey, identify any way you want, Neville. Child of Satan, an American dude. It's the same thing. Fuck, you're an idiot. You don't get it, do you? You have to see who your enemy is. And it's not me, Neville. Never has. It's you, buddy. Because you refuse to see who's playing your brain. And it's not you, buddy. I know there's a better you in there. You don't want to be this ignorant and stupid. The devil just won't let it go. Neville, doesn't this feel good? Like, Neville, you know you're a joke, right? And you think that you're gonna come on here and make me feel inferior to you, bud? You're a fucking joke, dude. You're a pedal protecting fucking joke. You're a fucking joke, and you've been a joke your whole fucking life. Change it. Don't be a fucking joke anymore. Don't come after me because I'm trying to do the right things, buddy. That's not the way you should be. You should want to be a man of God and fucking doing the right things. You're a joke, dude. You wasted your fucking skin ride. But hey, it's not too late. Join the other side. Get out of the darkness. But you got to walk through it now. You got to walk through the darkness. Don't run from it, bud. That's how you find, how Jesus said, go inward, know thyself. That's by going through your struggles, buddy. Christians are fucking lying all over the world. They're brainwashed. Jesus did not tell you it would be easy. No, no, no. They got you going into church thinking your foot should be washed and fucking everything like this. But no, Jesus said, hey, pick her up. And they're not going to like you. But if you pick that cross up, you're going to like you. You know why you're going to like you? Because you believe in Jesus. You believe in the Christ. You believe in something better. You believe that the truth is the thing that can save the world. Hey, Neville, what if you actually knew the truth? What if some of the things that I say are true and, well, you shouldn't be protecting those people? They're bad, evil people, but don't know you, but you really believe that? Or are you joking on YouTube? No disrespect. No, I believe the things that I say, but 100% or I wouldn't say them. Can't say you're a child of God and say lies. If I'm doing a skit, you'll know I'm doing a skit. I'll have a wig on or something. And it'll just be a little short or something. You know what I mean? But no, this is real life. Pedos are destroying the world right now, and we don't fucking care. D and 4. No, I'm the Moshiach. I'm the king of the Jews. Ah, it's true. It's true. I've come to bring everybody to Christ. I'm here to witness for Christ. Don't ever follow a man. Snowman, don't ever follow a man. Not even a snowman. Follow Christ. And when you do that, you'll find him in you. You know what I mean? He won't let you hold on to ignorance and stupidity. Even though you'll find out that you are ignorant and stupid. And I'm not saying it about you, bud. I find out my ignorance all the time. You got to be able to willing to shed it. God is good for sure. Being with them, you might have to go through hell though. And Christians don't recognize that. They don't want to. Yeah, Shear Smith. Well, I'm here still. How are you, Yashir? We've got the same last name. I'm more of a wordsmith, though. I'm all about the word, and the word is not Bible to me. Just so you guys know, I clearly state that this my mission and my purpose is not for me, it's for Christ. It's for Jesus. He was the role model that was sent to for us to, to follow. And we don't get that. We gotta take that Jesus tour ourselves, you know what I mean? Right now, the devil's showing everybody, look, you don't have to do nothing, and it's all there for you. And meanwhile, it's just piddly squat nothing. You know what I mean? It's nothing. We live like fucking pigs because pigs make us live like pigs. You know what I mean? They never had the right to everything on this earth, and somehow they convinced us that they did. You know what I mean? But they've used it as power to try and dictate us and brainwash us and make us think that they're the shit and that we should bow down and kiss their asses. And that's not happening from a Heoka. I think Donald Trump was on Epstein Island based on his actions and based on what I've seen. And I'm not being swayed until I see evidence otherwise. He's not with God, and they're trying to make him look like he's with God, and he's just not. He fails the test. He's really fucking stupid. Like, you guys want, you can go fucking Google it or fucking YouTube it. Donald Trump's favorite Bible verses. Hey, listen, a man of God would always share his favorite Bible verses or pull out a Bible and say what he likes out of it. You know what I mean? I like the Jesus shit, all of it. The red stuff's my favorite. But I read other stuff just in case, you know what I mean? Like what do I got right here? I got the Gnostic Gospels here. The Gospels of Judas and Thomas and Mary Magdalene, and then there's the Gospel of the Truth and stuff in here too. I don't know if it's real or not, but I like the way some of it sounds. But just because I like the way it sounds, it doesn't mean it's real. But to me, it makes sense. If it makes common sense to me, then I try and take it on. You know what I mean? But this is the Gospel of Philip. I'll start over here. I'll try and read this because I got fucking PTSD sucks. Okay, so this is out of the Gospels of Philip. And it says the Father creates a son, but the Son hasn't the power to create another who has been reborn, is unable to bestow regeneration. So the Son wins brothers, but not sons. All men and women in this world are born naturally, but those reborn in God are nurtured by heaven. It is by divine kiss of grace that the perfect are reborn. So, hey, we're not perfect. We're to become reborn, right? We've all done fucking shit. Oh, you want to talk about that, eh, buddy? We'll do that. Uh, Says here, three walked with Christ: Mary, his mother, his sister, also Mary and Mary Magdalene. All three were called Mary. Father and the Son are single names, omnipresent above and below, in the concealed and revealed. That's a lot for me to read. It wasn't even that part I wanted to read. It was this part here. The Holy Spirit is dual. It is revealed below and in the concealed above. So that's kind of weird, eh? Some holy men are served by sinister powers. deceived by a spirit into the belief that they are serving an ordinary man. Well, I like to tell you guys that, well, Donald Trump's just an ordinary man. All these men are ordinary. I'm just an ordinary man that's a son of God, just like every other ordinary man and woman. Some say Trump is the Messiah. Well, I think they're trying to make it look that way, Snowman. I've been trying to warn just in case, you know what I mean? Hey, hey guys, look at the weird chanting and shit they do when they pray over Trump. Fucking weird. Hey, Netanyahu's not with God. You know what I mean? They're into some demonic shit. You know what I mean? That's what I think. But that's just my opinion. But hey, I also seen a thing where they're doing voodoo magic. Hey, I don't know. Their witchcraft has no power over the truth. The truth is coming whether they want to face it or not. Netanyahu's in big trouble. And if Trump is the Messiah, he better get his ass in gear real quick and get a whole lot better. And fucking, he'd release the Epstein files. But I knew you can go back in my old videos. I've been saying, hey, there's a problem here. He's not going to do her. He said right in an interview, I'll open them all. But that one, I think there's some innocent people. Why would the fuck would he say that? That was before he was president. I'm just saying. Little Penny, how are you? T, rest in peace, Ozzy. Hey, Ozzy brought the world some music, right? That's great. Ozzy got to live a great life, doing some disgusting shit. I hope he learned from it, all that stuff. I hope when he died, he went to heaven. But why the fuck do we care about one person? Because we're told that they're better than us? What about the children in Palestine that die every fucking day, that don't get food? You know what I mean? What about that? I don't fucking care. I hope Ozzy went where he had to go. I hope the best for him. But there is a lot of children right now that we could pay our attention to there, OT, but we don't want to do that, right? But hey, if we all came together, and asked Justin Bieber, because we don't want Diddy to walk, do we? Do we? Justin Bieber has the keys to the kingdom for fucking Diddy right there, right? We could put all our fucking speculation to end, right? Because we all think that Diddy fucking did something to Justin, right? Justin could clear the air. He, well, he have to because he's supposedly with Christ, right? Like, you know that if you stay silent as a fucking man of Christ being reborn, and you know if people are gonna get hurt because of your silence, you gotta open your lips and you gotta fucking say something, regardless of how much it hurts. Trust me, I know. I fucking don't like doing this. And I fucking can't stand it. But you gotta do it, or it doesn't get done. God's work doesn't get done just by not fucking doing anything. That's what I don't understand. That's why this world sucks. Too many people's brains are pointed at fucking the Satan. That's what Jesus kept saying. Hey, the devil is the father of this world. Most people are fucking not doing good. You know why? Because the Pharisees, they're telling you guys to do way more than you need to do. That way you are following the laws of men, not what God intended. There's 10 simple rules. Figure it out, get a connection with God. Trust me, when you have God, you will truly know. You won't have to fake it. You won't need to go to church. You won't need to fucking, you'll know. And you'll pray to God. Every chance you get, you're just trying to talk to God when you're alone. I don't know. That's my experience. He'll make you fight for the children. He'll make you fight for he'll make you fight for your fellow men that need to be fought for. Like, I've always been honest. Like, even okay, let's take someone I really, really like. I will be hypercritical of them as well because I want people to be hypercritical of me. Like, not hypercritical, but, you know, point out things that don't make sense. You know what I mean? So I'll tell you, Tucker Carlson, like when he was with Trump, I really liked him. A lot of things that he said. He has seems like he has a great personality, but he had this interview with Como, and he's a very insecure man. Como is. Let me tell you, he could use a little Jesus in his life. But anyways, they were talking about how he stuck up for his brother and this and that. And one of the things that Tucker said is, "Well, you always got to stick up for your brother." And he was like, "Not if you're a man of God, Tucker. You got to learn, no." And that's when I thought, when I started seeing stuff out of Trump, I was like, Tucker Carlson's never gonna budge from that guy. And then when he did, I was like, whoa, whoa. But yeah, I think maybe Tucker sees differently now. I think it only makes sense, doesn't it, little Penny, that we should always go where we think the truth is. You know what I mean? But evaluate all the information. Just don't take it from one side because you might get misled. And you don't want to get misled and join a little family that's just gonna fucking hurt you, you know what I mean? Or a fucking Ryan Upchurch fucking cult. God don't like ugly Carl. The Rainbow Warrior. Okay, Lord for life. What do you guys want to talk about? Anything? You guys want to talk about Hayokas? I haven't even watched Candace's episode today. I watched yesterday's today. I finished. It's sad. Like, I am not a fan of Ozzy. Well, I'll be honest with you. Some of his music can inspire you. Like, go read the words to Crazy Train. You know what I mean? It's really not a bad song. Some of his stuff. But who knows? There's things out there that Ozzy apparently didn't write a lot of his stuff and took credit for it. And it was other people, or I don't know. I don't know, something like that. Maybe someone else wrote Crazy Train and they were seeing the world through different eyes than Ozzy, or maybe I don't know. That's just what I thought this year. Driving through some hail right now. Bad storm. Where are you from there, snowman? Are you in Alaska? Getting a hailstorm? Are you somewhere warm and it's really weird that it's fucking hailing there? There's all sorts of weird shit going on around the world. Like I said, Mr. MRB 333 there says there's 86,000 earthquakes under Yellowstone right now. Hey, no, he's pretty legit. He grabs the real stuff. Driving through the Carolinas. Wow. Snowman, if you ever get a chance and you're a disc golfer, fucking play some disc golf in the Carolinas. Shit, it's fun. They got nice courses down there, man. Nice ones. Really nice ones. I got to play in North and South Carolina. Where was that place I played the tournament? Was it? I keep wanting to say Red Rock, but it's not Red Rock. I can't remember what it's called. What's your guidelines? Because I don't want any of them. Yashir, what do you mean? What are my guidelines? I don't understand what you're saying. What's my guidelines? My rules? What rules did I give you? I don't have the right to give you rules. I just try and send you to Christ. I didn't ask you to follow me. Hey, maybe you can get with Christ and then, hey, maybe we can change the world together. You know what I mean? Come up with a few ideas, and all we have to do is use our voices and our brains. You know what I mean? I actually have ideas. The rules on my stream. Yeah, sure. You can say you can say whatever you want. I don't care. But you feel free to say whatever you want. That's the way I feel you should be able to do it. You know what I mean? If you want to tell me you're down with the Ku Klux Klan, go ahead and tell me. I'd rather know than have you hide in the bushes. You know what I mean? Understand this until you get your family. This is Uncle Will, people. He is my favorite American pedo protector. He is hurting inside and he desperately wants me to not stop the pedophiles. He desperately wants the pedophiles to keep doing what they're doing. Uncle Will wants to keep his mind on country rap while the children suffer. That's who Uncle Will is. Anyways, you know what I mean, Uncle Will. Come on, buddy. I know you're hurting. Why? What what's your end game with me? Do you want me to hurt myself? Is that what you want? Do you want to convince me that I'm a big piece of shit and there's nothing I can do? I should stop fucking trying to make a better world for you, eh? You don't want it. Let the children suffer. You think Trump will bring peace? No, I think Trump's bad. I, he's a narcissist, bud. Hey, you can't be America first, and then when you get a chance to fucking sell things, you can't buy it from China and then sell it to your American fucking people. Dude, those Bibles. I'm not fucking even joking. Go check it out for yourself. Bought in China. The world's fake. The world's fake, snowman. Lee Greenwood, all about America. He partnered up with Trump, bought some China Bibles, and sold them to his people for a profit. You haven't stopped one kid from suffering. You're wrong, Uncle Will. You're wrong, buddy. I keep working, and sooner or later, if that happens, then hey, a lot of kids. I just want them to have dreams again and not be touched anymore. We as humanity need to see where we're going wrong, and we shouldn't be touching fucking kids, Uncle Will. You should be helping me with this, not fighting me, trying to get me to hurt myself. You get how you're the idiot here, bud. You're not well in the head. Go seek help. Tell your wife to take you to the hospital. You're in critical condition in your brain. You're starting to wig the fuck out because you know you're a loser. Accept it. Turn a new leaf. Be reborn. Fight the pedos. You can do it, Uncle Will. I'm your biggest cheerleader next to Jesus, bud. Do you know what I mean? You can do this. You can overcome and conquer, buddy. You have the power. Don't let those pedos tell you you're weak and pathetic and you can't stop them because you can. You just got to want it. And you don't want it. You want to be weak and pathetic and make everybody else weak and pathetic with you. And I refuse, Uncle Will. I refuse to go down with you. I don't want to know what hell is. You know what I mean? And like I've said, I don't even know if it exists. And if it exists, I don't hope it's an eternity. I hope you just get to burn all your fucking stupidity off you. You gotta suffer though. Like I don't like this is the thing, bud. Like I don't like you on the earth. I don't want to go up to heaven if you're still fucking acting like this. You know what I mean? I want you better so we can hang out in heaven. You know what I mean? Maybe we can have a little disc golf game together, Uncle Will. How about that? You have no on. Show proof you have helped any in any way. Well, would you like to know the kids that I've taken into my house? Well, I would consider that helping, right? Well, all throughout my nephew's life, on my wife's side, I've taken him in and out every once in a while. You know what I mean? Taking care of him. You know what I mean? Was there for him if he needed anything, provided a roof over his head, food, all that good stuff. So that's one, buckaroony. Would you like me to carry on? Well, I had to have my brother's kids for a bit, and well, there was 3 of them. Hey, imagine taking 3 kids into your house, eh? Huh. Well, she was in the loony bin, and well, he had to work. So, but hey, we got fuckaroonied on that one too, eh? He trying to help people, it just ain't worth you wanna know the truth on that one, Uncle Will? So we had took care of his kids, and we told him, "Hey, anything you fucking" this crazy woman tried telling him she had cancer. She fucking lied to him about having cancer. Fuck. That's not even why she was in the loony bin, bud, because she was playing. She was playing the role of a loony so she could, well, sue somebody who Mm, did the nasty to her, you know what I mean? But turns out the nasty was never done to her. She did the nasty herself. Guess what? A willing participant just didn't want to admit it to my brother that she liked fucking other guys. So we offered to take help him out any way he wanted. And well, when she came back out of the hospital, they got together and well, she didn't realize that, hey, if you go to the fucking hospital and well, they're going to follow up and make sure you're okay with your children. And apparently she thought that, well, we called the fucking CES on her or something fucking stupid like that. Hey? And then, well, my brother bought her lies, even though she lied to him about having cancer and, well, lied about fucking other people. And, well, hey, what can you do? What can you say? Hey, say la vie, baby. I forgive you, Christopher, but you gotta stay the fuck away from me. You know what I mean? Hey there, I'm letting some shit out, eh? Thank you, Uncle Will. But hey, that's what happens when you groceries are expensive. Well, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. Hey, when I used to do the grocery shopping, I used to go to Costco all the time. And well, that package of 19.99 hamburger is now like fucking 39.99. Fuck. Yeah. It's kind of gone up a bit, eh? Just a little. But it's all a setup. They fucked us on COVID good, eh? Bill Gates, he can write a good story for us to follow along with, right? Hey, you gotta admit, that was a good job on their part. It did fuck humanity up good, eh? Swirled us all up, hating each other, the vaxxed, the unvaxxed, and oh, they loved it. They sat there laughing at us. Meanwhile, in California, Gavin Newsom saying, "Hey guys, stay in house. If you're in your house, wear your mask, fucking triple up. Fuck, it's time to save humanity. And if you're not willing to save humanity, you're a fucking fascist pig." But there's Gavin out there fucking swaggling, fucking taking photos, no masks, no nothing, going on special dinners. And well, America can't say, "Hey, bud, you're just not the leader for us." But uh, have you guys watched that Hunter Biden interview? That was pathetic, eh? Hey, hey, Hunter, some of us aren't out here aren't fucking stupid like the rest of America, you fucking little fucking crackhead, stupid motherfucker. Get your shit together and find Christ. You know what I mean? Hey, some of us picked up on the fact that your dad had paperwork he wasn't supposed to have. There was an investigation done. And well, out of that investigation, it said, well, Mr. Joe Biden, he's not capable of fucking owning and operating his own brain. It's slipping on him. We can't, we can't, we can't, we can't punish him because he doesn't know he did wrong. So, hey, me being me thinking, hey, he's not responsible for paperwork. You think the Americans would clue in that he's not responsible for fucking, shouldn't be running the country, but you guys do you. Now it's the biggest faux pas that ever happened in American history. Oh my God, we got hoonswoggled by Biden. We needed a doctor to tell us that while he was sick, and that guy pled the fifth, eh? Pled the fifth. You're gonna be in a bad fantasy that you created for yourself, bud. built on lies and hatred and oh baby. Hey, little me, little me, little me. Back to Biden, right? Hunter, Hunter, some of us know that well. Joe saved Hunter multiple times. He used his US power to get a district attorney fired from Ukraine. Hey, one that was trying to go after his business, Burisma. Hey, whatever came of Burisma. Hey, what information? Did Hunter pay a price for anything? No. But Joe got a guy fired. Hey, what are we supposed to think? Like, you guys not smart enough to clue in that they're not supposed to be able to boss you around like this? You are children of God. You deserve fucking better than this fucking sideshow. It's the fucking problem is Obama told you he's got to fuck your brains all up. Information here, information there. You're chasing your tail between your legs, and that's why I focus on the children, bud. They are the future. You know what I mean? Hey, Buckaroony, what are you doing? Well, you know where you're supposed to be. You're definitely not supposed to be out here listening to me doing this. Even talking about utilities these nowadays. Well, Snowman, I could tell you it's pretty ridiculous for utilities as well, right? But you have no idea what it's like in Canada right now. They are fucking idiots. This is a true story. This is a true story. So, huh, my wife used to just put the average amount on the bill, right? Well, one month it was like like $100 extra, right? So they put a notice in her fucking mailbox, never knocked, never fucking rang the doorbell, and shut our shit off for 100 fucking bucks. No fucking phone call, no nothing. Just what? You don't want to pay your bill all the way? Well, nail ya. Rather than saying, "Hey, you owe us 100 bucks, and we're gonna come fucking shut the lights off if you don't fucking come pay us." We used to get you used to get that kind of service. You know what I mean? That kind of service used to be, you know, wrapped within the communities. You know what I mean? We take care of each other and stuff like that. But yeah, that's for real, man. It's crazy. What do we got? Jackass exposer in the house. Little me. Tell uncle about the illegals you uh, rated on at work. Oh, ratted on, maybe? Is that what you want to say? Or that is what you said. Anyways, well, now what is she? The illegals. Well, first of all, bud, they were not illegals. I don't know what fucking kind of cartel you're trying to beat me out to fucking do, bud. No, no, a company. We're always looking for workers, right? So temp agency, bud, and they had all these Vietnamese people, right? Yeah, all these Vietnamese people, and they took up a big part of our workforce, right? So we had them working, no problem. It was hard to communicate with them, but we usually got like 2 that spoke English, and we could have a translator and stuff like that. And the one guy that we actually had, he was really good, really smart, really communicated well. I mean, he spoke really good English and stuff like that. So after they'd been there for a while, I asked this guy, I said, "Hey, bud, why don't you put an application in here so I can get you like a lot more money. You know what I mean? Like we're talking at least, I think it was like $4 an hour or something like that. So why don't you put a resume in? You know what I mean? You got this stuff going on. Why don't you? And he absolutely refused. I was like, okay, bud, why not? Like, why don't you want to make more money? He goes, because I got to drive these guys all here. I'm like, doesn't it make sense that you make more money and you still get to drive those guys here? Like, I don't understand what your problem is, but like, but he was like, no, it's against the rules. I was like, whose rules? And apparently it was a temp service. They don't like to lose money. You know what I mean? They don't want people to better their lives. They want to keep them wrapped up in their own bullshit. But anyways, Uncle Will, to get to the skinny of it, after a while, it just got to the point where I had people coming to me saying, "Hey, I don't know what's going on with these people, but fuck, they're handing out cash in the bathroom hall every fucking Friday. Like, it's cash. It's not fucking check. They're handing them cash, and you know what I mean? I didn't rat anybody out. I called my HR department. You know what I mean? Hey, I heard they're fucking giving some fucking cash out. I don't know if you want to deal with these guys, ask them what the fuck's going on, but whatever. Somebody called the Ministry of Labor because, well, you shouldn't fuck people over. You know what I mean? Whether they come from another country or whatever, if they're doing the same fucking work, you shouldn't try and fuck them over. You know what I mean? And pay them less than they already should be being paid. You get that, right? There might have been something dirty going on. So the ministry got called. I don't know if it was my workplace or what the fuck, who called with some outside entity. I did my duty. I went to my company and anyways, the ministry came in and all of a sudden shit started getting crazy. And well, guess what happened? Our whole fucking shift didn't show up fuck work. They were gone. They were gone. Our fucking Can you imagine you're sitting there with no fucking workers, hardly any, and you gotta ship a whole bunch of parts that fucking day, eh? It was a good time. Shit like that was happening all the fucking time at work, but hey, it was a good time, right? It was my fault I fucking snapped. I ratted these fuckers out, eh, little me? No, I didn't. I just told the ministry what I knew. I didn't see anything, but I only knew what I was told. Because every time I fucking went in the bathroom, people skedaddled. They knew to get to fucking work. Is that who you think I was, little me? No, I'd walk in the bathroom and say, "What the fuck you guys doing, man? Like, this isn't fucking cuddle time." The bell rings. That's when you can fuck come to John and leave. You know what I mean? I didn't catch anybody with money in there. You know what I mean? You got to ask questions. You start seeing money being transferred in the men's bathroom. You might want to ask what the fuck's going on, eh, little me? Oh, so anyways, yeah, little me, do you wanna hear more stories? Here, I wanna fucking share something with you. I don't know if this is true or not, but I think it is. Oh shit, I don't have my other phone with me. Anyways, so to be an immigrant in Canada these days, you can get $224 a day. $224 a day. You can get more than a fucking Canadian working fucking minimum wage. Isn't that fucking you can fucking out fucking that's awesome, eh? That's fucking granddaddy. But here's the deal. Canadian government loves to fucking hire immigrants over its own people. So you know how they inspire that? Hey, if you guys fucking hire an immigrant, we'll pay like I don't know what the percentage is, but it's high. It's very high. So the Canadian taxpayers who actually fucking work have to pay for this subsidy. It's not a government fucking grant. Like we the people don't understand where these money comes from that the government spends all the time. It's on us. It Little me, you understand that it's not even us anymore. It's probably not even our fucking children anymore. Yeah, maybe even our grandchildren. Listen, buddy, we're running a failing system, bud. We go in debt right off the bat. You make rich dickheads rich for no fucking reason, dude. It's kind of sad. Don't you think? You could have so much more. But hey, so everybody lost their job because of you. No, I didn't fire anybody. The temp service got the shit scared out of them and skipped town, motherfucker. Like, Progressive Patriot, are you that stupid? When you are a fucking manager of a plant, you've got to take care of the fucking business, you fucking retard. And you try and help the people when you can. You know what I mean? I wasn't the one underpaying fucking people. Uh, if they were a legit business and the Ministry of Labor came in, you got nothing to worry about. But for some reason, your little pea brain wants to hate me and think that I'm against people. No, you're against people, particularly children fucking protector patriot. You're a pedal protector. You get this, right, bud? Like, you stand for this stuff. I want it to stop. It's a real problem. Like, I'm not making it up, buddy. Buddy. Kevin Spacey told me that he caught Clinton with young girls with Epstein. Like, I'm not making this up. Go check for yourself. Kevin Spacey, that fine fucking actor, eh? He demands the Epstein files now, too, eh? He's feeling pretty confident that Trump's not going to let them out. Huh. But maybe he wants Bill. He knows about Bill and he really wants Bill to get caught. Kevin Spacey is innocent of all charges. And just like Clinton friends, they go, so do fucking people who say that Kevin does bad things to them. Things don't work out well for them neither, but hey, fine actor. You attracted to Kevin Spacey? Progressive Patriot, why do you want me gay? Why do I have to say this? No, I like women, bud. But if you're gay, that's okay. It's my job to bring you to God, regardless of what your sexual preference is. But please stop calling me gay. A relationship between the two of us is never going to happen. A relationship that's going to happen between the two of us is through Christ. Brothers, locked in arms, ready to take the pedos on. You've given up the fantasy of fucking, I don't know what's going on in your brain, Progressive Patriot. You're fucking, you're weird, dude. You're into pedos and you're fucking into lies and you want bad people to succeed because you're a weak piece of shit. How can you call yourself Progressive Patriot? You know what I mean? But you are. You are a patriot. You're a patriot to your government. Lock, stock, and barrel. You get that, right, buddy? I want better for you. Please come to the light. Please get out of your own stupidity. What have you done to protect any minors? Well, okay, so we've talked about 4 children already, right? You ready for some more? Well, I got this fine little 6-year-old that lives with me. Unfortunately, his parents just aren't up to the fucking task, so someone's gotta be there for him, right? Right? You wanna talk about that one? Or do you wanna talk about my granddaughter that I fucking take care of too? Right? Right? What? We hate you, Carl. We hate you. You're so against the children, Carl. No, you're against the children, Cass. And it's about time you stop being an ass and getting the A class instead of failing class, because that's what you're doing. Earth is a school and you're a failure. You know what I mean? The only way to get good marks is to have the truth on your side, not your truth. Christ, Jesus, Yeshua. You know what I mean, sister? You're so enlightening. Well, I know I am, but you just don't get it because you're just fucking lost in the darkness, bud. I want better for you, and you don't. You want to lay in whatever the fuck this is. Do you not see the evil? Do you not see it? No, because you are it. Get over it. This fine little, yeah, this fine little young man who fucking lives with me. He's a little man, yeah. What do you wanna say about that, Progressive Patriot? Do you wanna keep talking about that shit? Because 'Cause I'll tell you what, bud, what you should do, you little twisted fuck, is if you're concerned I'm a harm against children, it's your responsibility to make the fucking phone call, bitch. But make sure you give me your name there, loser. Huh? If you think I'm out here trying to hurt kids and kids are fucking gonna get hurt around me, it's your duty as a man. But you don't know what it is to be a man, do you? Because you're just a little dark. You're just a little dark, Satan. Hey, buddy, trying to make everybody gay, just like Uncle Will. I don't understand what it is about Creek Squad. Hey, Progressive Patriot. Storm. It was the way you said it, Carl. Well, sorry. I'm allowed to say fine young man. He is a good little man. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, what do you want from me? Like, I take care of this kid. I love him with all my heart and soul and mind, just like I do you. Like, fuck. I don't know what you guys. I don't know what you guys are here for. You guys want to hurt me? Is that what you want? Do you want me to hurt myself? Would that make you feel good? Well, what happens if I hurt myself and well, you took yourself out too, eh? Because I want you guys to know how important it is the things that you do and say are. It's gonna come back and bite you. You don't know the importance to the universe you are. Your actions that you put out, Uncle Will, there will be a reaction, bud. You're gonna be fucking Action Jackson in the brain. Now, this is what I've been worried about for you the whole time. I'm like, this guy makes it worse for him also all the time, God. Why Uncle Will? Why is he this fucking stupid? Because like sometimes when you hear him talk, he is kind of intelligent, but fuck. Like, what an idiot. Carl has been made along with videos that say we're shocking admitting to doing hard drugs. I've never admitted to doing hard drugs, but because I've never done them. Just morphine once, buddy. I told you. My belly was all fucked up. I couldn't sleep. I was in pain. I was fucking hurt, bud. But I'll tell you, that little shot of morphine, it taught me. Watch what you do, mister. Watch what you play with, because that felt fucking awfully good. And you don't want to be feeling that again, because getting hooked on that will not be a good time. So, yeah, I never did hard drugs, bud. Actually, to tell you the truth, throughout my whole life, maybe I did marijuana or marijuana products, maybe 5 times. Like, I don't even think it was five. I think it was like 3 or 4, maybe. I don't know. But I mixed it with alcohol, so it always was bad. It was fucking really bad. I didn't enjoy it. So I didn't even smoke weed or nothing until I was like fucking 47 or something, but like fuck. Hey? But I had to smoke the weed because I seen the evil and it was fucking like and you try and talk and you're just stupid, Uncle Will. I need the weed to combat your stupidity so I'm able to take it. So I'm not they're morons, God, they're morons. But instead, I use your stupidity and I try and help and show others so that they know and they can gain knowledge from you, Uncle Will. I want to use you the best way that I can. You know what I mean? If you want to be an idiot, I'll try and help people with your idiocy. You know what I mean? I want to use all the devil's tools to bring God back, bud. You know what I mean? That's what this is all about. You don't understand what's going to happen with the internet, bud. We're going to use her against the devil. He thought this was his tool. And he thought Mark Zuckerberg was his tool. Well, we're going to put that tool in jail because he caused treason, Uncle Will. We're going to make him pay for his mistakes, buddy, because that's the only way he can repent and come to God. You know what I mean? You got to accept you fucking who you were. You got to be a new person. In order to do that, you got to take responsibility for what you did and you got to take a punishment. Hey? So you're saying I have the power over you. No, Uncle Will, you have the power for you. If you find Christ inside of you, you will find out you're a God. You're a God, Uncle Will. But you got to be a good God. You got to see other people as gods. You know what I mean? You got to want what's best for God, not just you, God, but the other gods. You know what I mean? Jesus told you you're God, not God. God's up. Have I not said ye are not all gods? Why are you picking on me for saying I'm a son of God? Hey, you all have the power I have. You're all Christ. Receive me and receive your power. And we can move mountains together. In fact, we can take on the elite pedophiles and we can change the world and we can give this world back to God. And what happens when the world goes back to God? It goes back to the people of God. Progressive patriot. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or is your brain malfunctioning there, fruitcake? Did you accuse your son of molesting you, Carl? No, I asked a question there. I did. Buddy, I'm telling you that I had some weird bad shit going through my brain because nobody would talk to me. So yeah, I asked some questions. People were coming in my room when I was sleeping and taking things, and I thought my whole town was satanic, buddy. Yeah, I was mentally ill. I've never touched my children, or nor have my children ever touched me. I was going out of my mind because nobody would talk to me, but yet people were coming into my room and stealing shit and all sorts of bad stuff, bud. So yeah, I freaked out and asked my son. I asked him what the fuck was going on. I asked him if they were touching me at night, what the fuck they were taking at night. All sorts of weird shit, dude. Can't hold on to shit that was in the past. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be ashamed of asking questions because my brain was going a million miles a minute because I didn't know what was going on. Back to bed, mister. Now, hurry up. Hurry up. Come on. Come on. It's bedtime. You've got you've got theater tomorrow, bud. You know how smart that kid is? He's 6. He's already put together his own play, and they're gonna do it as a class and all sorts of stuff. Uncle Will makes his own little comics, Dog Boy or what something like that. Makes his own little stuff, draws them all out and everything. Oh, gee, hairy pothead. LOL, show him. Oh, same fly, different turd. Did you apologize at least? Well, a progressive patriot, wouldn't you want to have a conversation after something like that takes place? Yes, I've tried to have the conversations, but you know what I mean? Do you think me and my son go around hating each other? Would you like to ask him? Would it make you feel better to know that, well, I've never touched my son? Would you like to hear that from him? Would that make you feel better? Because I've got no problems asking him. You know what I mean? I feel pretty good. What about all you creek squatters? You feel pretty good about asking your children or any children or like Uncle Will, how about you? You feel confident? You should. Because if you don't, you're not, you're headed for bad places, and maybe that's why you hate me. I don't know, bud. I would hope better out of you. I don't think you are. I wouldn't start rumors based on because I don't want you to be. I don't want anybody to be, but you never know these days, right? I just learned that America is the number one purchaser of fucking children. Hey, hey, there's a stat for you, eh? The brokest country in the world. Don't say you're not, because you got the biggest debt. And you, well, have the most pedophiles. Dun, 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 dun. But don't worry, they're all over Canada too. They don't even have to get charged now if they're immigrants, because that could hurt their status. Fuck the child, you know what I mean? Fuck them. We need those immigrants in here, so they can go on and become citizens. And well, next time we catch them fucking children, then we can really punish them, right? Out of the will. Progressive patriot. You do know you're sick in the head, right, bud? You're so sick you don't know you're sick. Fuck, man. I feel sorry for you. I really do. A lot of yous, I just do. You're just so sad. You said your son hates you, so why are you lying? Well, bud, me and my son don't have like in-depth conversations, but we can talk to one another. You know what I mean? Like we don't run around yelling and screaming at each other or telling each other we don't like each other or any of. I don't know what you have fantasy you have in your head. Now that's my youngest son we're talking about, bud. But if you want to talk about the middle one, we got some difficulties. He steals everything I own. That's a problem. He doesn't have to clean up after himself. He destroys my house. He can talk to anybody the way he wants. So yeah, there's some issues there, bud, but that's a different son. Okay. Or do you want to hear it from my oldest? Eh? Do you want to hear it from him? Hey, Uncle Will. Oh, OT went sweet on Carl. PP got spanked by Martin. Well, progressive patriot. I don't think he's much of a debater. Maybe a great big fucking old masturbator, but not a debater. Progressive patriot doesn't look like he spent too many time with the ladies. He might be struggling in that department. His confidence might be getting in the way. Jesus will help you with the ladies, progressive patriot. He really will. He'll give you confidence like you've never had before in your life. And and if you're a man of Christ, you'll know how to treat a lady too, you know what I mean? Hey, but hey, I'm not a good man. I think I am. Uncle Will, I'm gonna tell you a story, bud. I'm gonna tell you a story. Then you're lying, Carl. Plain is what am I lying about now, Uncle Will? Fuck me, man. Tell you. No, my son, my youngest son, he doesn't want to talk about our problems. He doesn't. He just likes having this stale relationship. You know what I mean? It's not like we hate each other. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm interested in this Creek Squad you speak of. And what is a Creek Squad? But well, Snowman, Creek Squad is a cult ran by a rap superstar named Ryan Upchurch. Now, how I got involved with Creek Squad is quite the story. Would you like to hear it, Snowman? So, I've been on this little mystic adventure that God has put me on. And well, unlike other people who say that they're prophets and shit like that, I wanted to run from it. I don't like the idea of fucking, I don't like it. So, what you want to do is you want to find other people that are chosen, right? So, what you do is you don't want to make shit up in your head and make people chosen. But anyways, I tried getting some spiritual help by people that said they were chosen. I got stories, but the good thing is I got receipts, I got emails and stuff like that. That was a bad thing too. Some of those spiritual gurus you really gotta watch. They really want you focused on them. But anyways, let me get to the point. So this Ryan Upchurch guy, he tells you that he's chosen. And he tells people that say that they think that he's chosen. He says that they're really smart and intelligent. If you listen to his music, he talks about because I've had some experiences like with UFO with lights, not UFOs. I haven't seen a UFO. I think that's what it is, but you know what I mean? Not one, many times. But anyways, he talks about that sort of stuff. He was talking about like I don't remember past lives on Earth, but he was. He was saying this was his third life on Earth and that he's down here working for Jesus. So I bought onto the bit that he was chosen, right? So as I tried to find out if he was chosen, because I just didn't want to take his words for it, I thought us chosen people could team up together. You know what I mean? But anyways, his squadron there, they took offense to me thinking he was special and they wanted me to think that I was crazy. And I wanted to hear it from him that he wasn't chosen because he was telling me he was chosen. So I thought it was best not to hear it from his people. So I tried getting, I tried talking to these people. And the more I tried to talk to them, the more they hated me, the more shit they made up about me. This guy named Wade, he made up these stories about how I was on his experimental drugs. Because what they do is they try and use your traumas against you and then make them even worse, right? So experimental drugs, shock treatment, um, fuck, whole bunch of other shit. So they were spreading lies and stuff like that. So, anyways, Uncle Will here. I made him a video asking him to help me because I thought Ryan Upchurch was chosen. I thought maybe if we had a conversation, he could show me where I was wrong. But instead, he came back and said, "We're all chosen, buddy," and that's about it. Right? He didn't really want to talk. You know, but I wrote him back and I said something about, yeah, I agree with you, but I don't. We're all chosen, but I think there's some that are here for a special mission to show everybody that they're chosen, Uncle Will. And anyways, this is where we got. But anyways, that's Creek Squad. They're a cult of Ryan Upchurch likes to use them. He sicks them on people. Yeah. Ryan actually did come into my comments too on a video. I should put that back out there. Like I asked him to help me with my prime minister because I don't like living in this sicko world. And I think the system is out there mentally screwing people because I think I went through it. So I asked him if he could help me get the attention of my prime minister so I could get on the MAID program. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to show my people that fuck, shit's not good here. And if you guys think I'm lying and I'm not bringing the receipts, I'd rather fucking die. I'd rather sacrifice myself to try and bring you people the truth. You know what I mean? But if you want me to die, I'll fucking do it. Because I'm tired of fucking fighting. Tired of fucking fighting these fucking losers, snowman. Like, look at them. They're disgusting. They'd rather have fucking pedos run the streets. They have no fucking interest in figuring out anything. I tell them simple little things like, hey, if those people in France are going to hide who they are, they might be satanic and against you. Like that poor Macron boy, he was groomed. He was groomed to be the fucking shit turd that he is by the missus. But who groomed the missus that's actually a mister? Do you know what I mean? This is difficult. This is the world. I never thought in my life where I'd be saying, fuck, there's people claiming to be women that are fucking actually men that groom the fucking Prince of France and the, Donald Trump knows about it. He doesn't want anybody to know about it. He tries covering it up by telling Candace to shut up, but he'll reward her with the fucking gift of him. It's weird. This world is satanic and it's weird. It's sick. Like, look at these people's fucking brains. Do you see what they're writing down? No idea. They'll just lie willy nilly because they don't want to take their own hurt and their own pain on and understand that they're being mind controlled and manipulated. Because then they'd have to admit that they're not in control of their own lives. But if they just took the time, they could take control. But they don't want to take control because it's easier to let someone else have control. It's easier to fight me than it is Bill Gates, right? He's just looking for sympathy to stop calling people pedal protectors. No, dude, prove to me you're not a pedal protector right now, little me. Tell me about Bill Gates. Do you know about Bill Gates? Do you think he was on the island? fucking answer the question, you little turd. You won't. You'll deflect. You won't answer, will you? You run scared like a little me. You're not playing with Rocco, are you, twitwad? Yo, I'm very loud, little me. You got me torqued up. Maybe it's because you guys tell me you all want to fuck my wife all the time, eh? Maybe that's what's got me so angry. No, it doesn't. Because if she wants you fucking losers, go ahead. I don't think I don't think any of yous would do it for her. First of all, little me, you'd have to be able to support her, and I don't think you can. Uh, all right. Can you run and operate the house without money? Without my help or someone else's help? You're gonna need more than a big dong like little leg day's offering you. Don't you want a man with a job? Don't you at least, if you're gonna leave me, don't you want to upgrade a bit? You have to have a job. And you have to make at least as much money as I do not having a job. Listen,
That's difficult for a lot of money for a job.
but what do I make now? Hey, little me. You want to say that I'm not working because I get paid for it? You want to know how much money I fucking made before this fucking bullshit? I fucking get like half of what I was getting, bro. Like fucking half.
Not even.
Not even half. So, look at that fucking comments flowing through. Holy smokes, I got 23 people in here. Yeah, I'm bored. I bet you're bored, bud. Why don't you go fucking masturbate to Bill Gates, eh? I love you, Billy. I'm gonna protect you with all I got. I'm gonna beat little me. I'll protect you, Billy. I'm gonna get that guy who threw that pie in your face. Oh, Billy. He never does, LM. Classic deflection. Hey, little me, you haven't shown me where you're not a pedal protector yet. Hey, buddy, what's your thoughts on Bill Gates? And, well, what about Bill Clinton? Hey, buddy, gun to your family's head. Pedals or not? Let's see your answer there, milk boy. Hey, gun to your family's fucking head. What are you saying, little me? Answer the fucking question, or you won't. Because you know the answer, you scared little bitch. You got Satan. Satan will take you to hell. Answer the fucking question. Answer it, little me. How dare you protect Bill? Name one convicted felon I support. Oh, okay, just because he's not convicted. Don't you want him convicted? This is what I'm saying. I think he's going unpunished, and well, we gotta punish him, little me. Instead, maybe you want to punish him your own little way, eh? Maybe he's in your dreams. He's your dream boy. Well, will protect you at all costs. You won't touch my family, will you? Will you, Billy? I'll protect you all the way. Just leave my family alone. See, Carl, I got my family protected. I just give myself to Klaus Schwab. I take the penetration for my family. You should be a good man and take the penetration too, Carl. No, I refuse to take the penetration, little me. You can take it all you want, buddy. I'm not taking it. Get that chakra. While I'm fighting, little me, you wanna make me feel little about myself because well, I took my family on a trip and we all got hey? I want Fauci to pay, and you don't. You don't give a fuck. You retarded fucking president gave him a pardon. Right. Right. Same reason he gave Hunter one. Hey, it doesn't take a brainwave to figure out that, well, Joe Biden should be in jail. You shouldn't be worried about Russia, 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 and Obama. What he did in Ukraine was no good. No good. And Hunter, he should be in jail too, but you don't know that because you guys get told by the powerful ones what's going to be done and how it's going to be done. And if you don't like a humanoid, we'll punish you. So therefore, little me bends over and takes his penetration. Hey, little me. You like this, don't you, big boy? Protect me, little me. Fuck, you just love being taken to the astral realms, don't you, little me? But the only one taking you to the astral realms is you, little me. You're the only one that can really fuck yourself in the ass. I love it when you put those little milk emojis because you think I'm milking. You know you're fucking in trouble, buddy. You know I'm a fucking child of God. Ah, remember that name, Heyoka. The Moshiach, I warned you the whole time. The Moshiach is not what you think, little me. He's come here to bring you to Christ, not himself. He feels no need for men's love. In fact, I'd rather have men away from me. A couple solid motherfuckers wouldn't hurt, you know what I mean? Sit around a fire, shoot the shit. No, the kids are all right. And then men like little me were being men. And they weren't letting the pedophiles run free and wild and, well, being rich and doing whatever they want. God doesn't care if you're a Saudi king. He doesn't care if you're a fucking France queen. He doesn't care. He loves us all, but we all need to repent and come to his son, regardless of our statures and statuses. In fact, maybe the higher ranked we are in this world, the harder it is to get ranked in heaven. But maybe with all the bullshit that you caused here and all the suffering that you put people through, and then you had to go through that suffering, maybe that gives you a high ranking in heaven. What do you think gives God more satisfaction? Someone who's never been challenged or someone who really had to fucking challenge themselves to come back to Christ? I bet you that warms God's heart. Just little me, I bet you he would just be tickled pink if you come back home to him. Give up this pedal protecting fucking ways of yours. You and Uncle Will, come on, guys. Come on. Let's all hold hands together. Let's skip together and fucking do it for the children. Hey? Wouldn't you like to see that, little me? You, me, Uncle Will, skipping through the hayfield together, knowing that there's a better world for the children coming. Hey? Because you had the balls, oh little me. It can't happen because of me. It's got to happen because of you. We need you, little me. The kids need you. The women need you, little me. It's time for you to spread your wings. It's time for you to learn you're an angel. You're not this saint and little devil that you portray to be on YouTube, but deep down inside, you're just wounded. And you just need to know that you're loved. But the kind of love you need is from yourself, buddy. And that's through Christ. We can get you through this if you're willing to, bud. But you got to be a willing participant. Pick up your cross, buddy. What are you scared of, little me? What are you scared of? I know you're scared of failing, little me. I know you're scared. But what happens if you win? What happens if we take that chance together, little me? What happens if we unite and we do make that change together? Well, you want to sit there and be a never be, eh, bud? Don't be a never being. Be a forever being. Join Christ Club. Give up the nightmare that you're living thinking it's a dream. Because it might not be the nightmare for you right now. But I certainly guarantee you, if you don't stand up and do something, she's going to get ugly for your children. And I'm not letting bad things happen to my granddaughter. I love that kid way too much. And I love that kid over there too much. And I love my own children way too much to give up, whether they hate me or not. Because if I am chosen, we all need to separate. But that means that they can come to Christ. They'll know what they gave up and that they'll meet me back. And fuck, man, nothing would make me happier. But I gotta be a man because I wasn't before and I broke my children. They are the people they are because of their father. I've taken responsibility for that, enabled them. Didn't stand up and say no when I should have said no. But I was scared that that might fucking, you know, make me not with my family. So she's kind of a tightrope you gotta walk, you know what I mean? It's a weird world out here. In the arms of the chosen, eh, Cass? Carl, aliens and religion connected or not? Good question there, Storm. Don't know, bro. I think that there's something up in the sky, definitely. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Whether it's aliens or not, I don't know. It's a possibility. What about the Book of Enoch in the Ethiopian Bible? Why was it taken out for why? Like, do we scroll up? Oh, what if we give a challenge? What if we give Carl a challenge? And I imagine they have the same RSO system or likewise. Let's give him a map of all the offenders within 5 miles and go put awareness on. I'm after little fish cast. See, you guys are small time. I want the big boys. Trump's got your fucking brain just. Why are you worried about Epstein? There's Cass. Why are you worried about it? Why are you worried about the big pedophiles, Carl? Why don't you worry about the little ones in your neighborhood that everybody knows of? Like, you know that those ones can be identified. There's a fucking website. You know what I mean? There's no website with fucking Bill Gates and Bill Clinton on it. Wake up, Cass. Your children need you. Wake up. You watch the mice in order to get the pit bull. Did you really just say that? You're a pedal protector, Cass. Why? Are you paid to come after me? Are you paid? Like, you guys do this like it's your fucking job or something. Like, are you on Satan's payroll? Do you all know that I'm chosen? Do you know I'm the Moshiach and you're trying to hold me back? Hey, my algorithm's been stolen and I don't know what's wrong with you people. Film it. You do. I'm here for it. Well, I'd like to film a lot of things. But that's the thing. I gotta find somebody to tell my story to because I'm not violent and I'm not suicidal. And I want to make that fucking very clear. And when I fucking do what I said I was gonna do to Marwood, I want them to know I'm doing it before it gets done. I want them to sweat. I want them to sweat. Hey? Am I crazy, Uncle Will? Hey, buddy, I'm gonna watch $1 million industry fucking fall because it's a piece of shit. You don't steal hundreds of thousands of dollars from your customer and think you're gonna get away with it, Uncle Will. Hey, buddy. Funny thing is, Carl can tell him exactly where to go in the system and take a look. That means we stole from you. And guess what? We collected money from you. That scrap metal, Uncle Will. Do you know it? Adds up. It adds up. Adds up. Adds up. Progressive Patriots got fucking paragraphs now. Carl, bring awareness locally. Locally would be a greater step than what you are think you are doing here. No, Carl, how dare you tell me that I'm not doing what I should be doing as a man? Let me protect the pedos, Carl. Deal with the small ones. Progressive Patriots. And this is my special message for the day. And well, I'm only spiritually retarded. And well, oh, take my spirituality on, and well, together we'll protect the pedos, and well, we'll get the little ones, and we'll let the big ones just get away with their stuff because they're powerful, Carl. Fuck. You guys are fucking stupid. I love when you guys talk to me. I would like some good questions, some stuff to actually talk about. We were on the alien thing there. I thought we had something going there, Storm. That was good too. But you know the Galactic Federation of Aliens, right? Dolores Cannon. Sorry, you know about her, do you? She's a bit of a weirdo, eh? Huh. Was she the good kind of weirdo, bad kind of weirdo? What kind of stories was she putting out there? Was she real? Was she fake? I don't know. Defense Minister of Canada. Well, he talked about the Galactic Federation, not only on podcasts, but also in your Senate. You should go check it out. Paul something or other. But then again, we got the Israeli space minister telling us that Trump knows about the Galactic Federation of Aliens. That's real, progressive patriot. Did you know that? Did you know that an Israeli space minister, and well, we know what's going on in Israel. I do not trust their leadership. Benjamin Netanyahu is a fucking ding dong for Satan. That doesn't mean everybody who works for Israel is a ding dong for Satan. Only the special ones who followed Netanyahu's little master. You know what I mean? But, anyways, whatever came of that? Well, progressive patriot, you being the progressive patriot that you are, you know that, well, Space Force came in right about that same time, right? What is with Space Force? Hey, do you actually know? But what do we know about Space Force? We know that it's over there in Greenland. And while progressive patriot, you, as the most arrogant, ignorant fucking country in the world, thinks that you should be able to take Greenland over for your protection. Do you get how fucking ungodly that is? How stupid it is. Now, not only do you want to economically destroy my country and take it over, and well, it's because, well, you love us, right? No, you want to take Greenland for your protection too, right? No, that's not godly. That's not good, progressive patriot. I love you coming over here, progressive patriot. You just give me fucking creative ideas after creative ideas. I love working off of stupidity, and well, you suit me well. Almost as well as Uncle Will. I love my Uncle Will, though. He's a straight up liar. You just buy onto his lies. That's the only problem. You're just, I feel sorry for you, progressive patriot. I'm not going to give up on you. I think there's something special inside of you. You're just going to have to give up your stupidity first. Yeah, nothing sticks except his hands. I mean, his brain kind of sticks from time to time. Have you seen him laugh? Well, that's the laugh of a Hioka. I've warned you, Cass. I'm not. I know what you want from a godly person, and you're not getting that from me. Because if I pretend to be something you want me to be, then I'm not really working for God. And I don't really love myself. I love you more than myself because I want to be what you want me to be. And I'm not willing to be what you want me to be because I refuse to be a pedal protector. You know what I mean? Jesse Ventura did a episode on the weather machine. You know what? Snowman, yeah. Like weather weapons is real, right? Like they have it written in their stuff. Country to country, they agree not to use weather weapons on each other. Like that's real. But there's nothing saying they can't use it on themselves, right? Do you think it's weather manipulation causing all the problems in the USA? I'm really interested in your answer. I'm not going to call you a fool either way because we don't know, right? But if I was a betting man, I wouldn't count it out. You know what I mean? It is possible. Cloud seeding is real, but I don't know. What do I think of CERN? Well, progressive patriot, should you not be concerned about CERN? Like you do know that they do like little devil worshiping sessions there, making them look like dances and shit like that. I don't know. That seems weird to me. You know what I mean? I don't know. Are they actually working for God, thinking they're working for the devil? I don't know. I know my mind's wide open too. You know what I mean? I can we can think whatever way we want, you know what I mean? But I'll tell you, Hawaii made me cry. That didn't make sense to me. I don't know. Some of that stuff looked and the children, you never hear about the children anymore. The big thing, there was a whole bunch of children, now you don't hear about it anymore. All these people selling their land because, well, you got no fucking house, you got no fucking money, everything you own burned up, and you're well, I guess Hawaii would be a state, eh? So I would guess, like, being a good little state that you are, you have to take care of the state of your people, right? And you can't have people going back into, damaged lands, right? I'm sorry. I can't play the game anymore. We're all getting fucked. There's a lot of theories, yep. I don't know. We should all pay attention to liars. And that's what we should pay attention to. I don't know. I'll tell you, I was a really big fan of Tulsi Gabbard. I thought she talked the part. I thought she fucking looked the part. She was perfect, like a fucking regular little superhero. And one little thing can just break it just like that. One little lie. Because if they'll lie to the American people over one thing, they'll do it over another. And she fully lost my trust when she would not admit to being on that Signal app. I thought, why not just admit? Well, but fuck. But then again, Marjorie Taylor Greene let me down there too. She refused to talk about it. But I think now she's seeing, like, holy shit, maybe shit ain't all. But I don't know. Who knows which ones are good, right? If any. I mean, I don't know. We'll talk a little bit more and then I gotta go. Probably solar farms. Well, storm. You're speaking of solar farms. Did you know in the UK they just put up all these fucking all this shit solar farms, and now they want to block the sun. It's real. Bill Gates certified. Bullshit. Thrown into the sun. Like, this is real. This is a fucking world we live in. It's fucking retarded, right? Well, Storm, I did a short the other day. Maybe it was a week ago or whatever. Just fucking nice little chemtrails. Like, they were glowing. Just fucking glowing. Like, I'm not kidding. Glowing. Nice talking to you too, Snowman. Come back anytime. We'll have a chat. I'm not as bad as these people tell you I am. You know what I mean? I just look like an idiot because I have a little fun with them. I combat them on their stupidity. But here's the thing, they're a gang. They're loyal to one another, not loyal to the truth. They're loyal to a man, so they all stick with their fucking stupidity. But they don't know the way to go is being an individual, making their own minds up for themselves. But hey, did you know that patient number to the COVID vaccine? Nope, I don't know. I don't know. I do know that that vaccine, I think, is not what it. Well, Johnson and Johnson, the main scientist, told us it's not all it was cut out to be. And well, when they took AstraZeneca off the shelves, we should have known. But hey, in Canada, we're still buying fucking vaccines. Do you know how much money Canadians? I hope your government ain't doing this. Do you know it's millions of dollars on fucking vaccines that just ran their course that never got used. We order so much extra, millions and millions of dollars in vaccines, and it's unfucking believable the way they waste our money. Hush. You're definitely retarded, full of tism. You need work on your own country before talking bull on another. No, little mean dauber, you need to come to a realization that you fucking are the enemy of the world. You, America. Don't identify as America. Do not take this on, everybody. Just if you're going to follow your leaders, take it on. I'm sorry, little mean dauber. You killed off your lies on 1 million Iraqis. There's no denying it. It was a lie. 1 million Iraqis died at the hands of your fucking lie. And who paid for it? Certainly not Victoria Newland. Not her. She got a raise and a promotion. She's living the life off of fucking lies. And what else is she doing? Well, she didn't lie about those fucking biolabs in Ukraine. What do we know about Ukraine? Dirtiest country in the world. Bill Gates will tell you before the war. There it is. Dirtiest country in the world. Child trafficking, all of it. All of the nastiest shit you could possibly think of. In Cashville, what do you think of when you think of Ukraine? Well, I think of Exanime. Now, I think your little wonder boy might have been onto something there, though. Hey, do you remember those 8/8s that came to old Xanime's rescue? Hey, do you have a spy in the American Army? Do you think maybe she's part of the Azov Battalion? Do you know, Cashville, what the Azov Battalion? Do you care if the Azov Battalion infiltrated your army? Because I'll tell you something. That Exanime, for being a warrior of the army, well, fuck, your army don't impress me none anyways. Look at fucking Triple T. He's all sorts of fucking thinking he's something he's not. But anyways, your army should be building your fucking people to be really tough in the brain, and they're really not. Exanime was weak. When she went and got those people with the 8/8s to back her up, I thought, what the fuck? And me knowing about Ukraine and the Azov Battalion, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, they got sex child trafficking over there. It's the dirtiest country in the world, and we got this Kylie Rodney thing. What the heck? Boo. Anyways, we don't know. I have an open mind. I thought, what's with the people with the 8/8 sticking up for fucking the girl that comes from Ukraine? And they got an Azov Battalion, eh? Are the Nazis infiltrated this world or what? Hey, what's going on? Hey, are there some Nazis pretending to be Jews? And they're running the fucking Israel, eh? Could you imagine that? Netanyahu comes out to be a fucking Nazi and he's fucking ruling the Jews. I'm sorry, my fellow Jews, my fellow people out there. I know Israel's trying to fucking lock old fucking Netanyahu up and make him answer some questions. So why don't you people get the balls to fucking make him answer your fucking questions? Tell him he's not in charge anymore. The Moshiach told you you have the power. The Moshiach is giving all the Jews in Israel the power to tell Netanyahu he doesn't have the power anymore. Tell him to kick rocks, and now he has to go spend special time in jail, but only if he's been a bad boy, only if he's playing a game with Satan. But what we need to do is find out who the Mossad is, eh? We need to fucking pick up old fucking Rabbi Shmuley and see if he's smoolying with fucking Netanyahu, because I think he is. I think he's a handler, and I think he's got RFK just wrapped right around his fucking finger because, well, what do we know about RFK? He's a sexual deviant, hey? I know he's looking good on the outside, but so is Trump, isn't he? Sexual deviants out there. Fuck. Hey, Cass, you want sexual like Hey, we gotta tell RFK, bud, if you're having an awakening, a Carl Jung awakening, you can't have any fucking hidden treasures, bud. You gotta let the people know who you are. You gotta be proud of it. You gotta be reborn through your fucking own stupidity, buddy. RFK, you're not doing good with God if you're a sexual deviant and you're keeping things from the people. Hey, Cassie Cass is an ass. Bye, Cassie Cass, the ass. My last name's Smith. Word is my middle name. Carl Wordsmith. And well, you've been wordplay there, Progressive Patriot. And you have a good night. And well, yeah.